So people, I'm about to tell you a story about child support, and this is going to blow your mind. But before I tell you the story, I just want to say, I do not have respect for deadbeat dads. I do not have respect for men that make children and do not have no intentions in taking care of the child. I'm talking about the man that get 10 different women pregnant, don't care about seeing none of the kids, don't care about his license, and don't care about going to jail. Now people, with that being said, I have a question for everyone. Do y'all believe the child support system is fair? Do y'all believe it's more bad fathers than good fathers? Do y'all believe it's more bad mothers than good mothers? Do y'all believe the child support system is abused and some people take advantage of the system? Now people, this story I'm about to tell you is 100% true. This man from Georgia was dating his baby mom for 15 years. They had a very good relationship. They was deeply in love. When this man got his baby mom pregnant, they started to have a lot of issues in their relationship. They would fight every single day. At the time when this man got his baby mom pregnant, they was living in a 1-bedroom apartment and they had a Ford Focus. The baby mom kept telling him they need to get a bigger place. The man kept saying he can't afford a bigger place. She also kept telling them they need an SUV. This man kept telling her he can't afford a new car right now. He's doing the best he can. Now people, keep this in mind. When this man got his baby mom pregnant, he was in his early 20s. They both was young. Also, to be fair, this man did not have a real job. He would sell stuff on the street and do little side jobs, but he did not have consistent income. So people, the fights became too much and they end up breaking up and his baby mom went to live with her parents. So when this woman moved with her parents, she ended up delivering the baby at Crawford Long Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, and this man was in the delivery room with her. This man never left her side and he gave her full support while she was in the hospital, and he signed the birth certificate. So people, fast forward, when this woman had the baby, they still did not get back together. The baby mom was still very angry at him. So when this man baby mom had the child, within 4 months she put him on child support, so he had to pay child support through the state of Georgia. When this man baby mom put him on child support, remember, he did not have consistent income. He couldn't pay his child support on a consistent basis. His license got suspended and he ended up going to jail. When this man went to jail, the judge set a purge for him and he ended up getting out of jail and he ended up getting his license back, and he quickly got a real job. So when this man got a real job, child support started deducting money out of every one of his paychecks. He caught his child support up and he was doing very well. Also, when this man got a real job, him and his baby mom relationship got better. They started talking all the time. They wasn't arguing every day. So people, fast forward 7 years down the road, the baby mom fell on very hard times and the baby father was doing very well. He even had a better job. So when the baby mom fell on hard times, she asked the baby father, could he take the child for a while? Could the child go to school at his house and he can take care of the child? The baby mom wanted this man to take care of the child because she was in between places and she was trying to get on her feet. The baby father said no problem, and she went to the child support office and took him off of child support. Now people, at this point you might be thinking everything is going good. This is some kind of love story. No. Everything is about to go downhill. Now people, when this woman took this man off of child support and his child moved in with him and the child was going to school at the baby father house, he kept the child for 2 years. Now people, while the child was living with him, he never asked the baby mom for 1 penny. He wanted her to get on her feet. They was having a very good relationship. They was even talking about getting back together. Now people, when the child was living with this man, the baby mom rarely ever seen the child. He would pay for daycare, after school care, sports, everything. He went to all the school meetings. He would meet with all the teachers by himself. Also, his son had several health issues. He would always take his son to all the doctor's appointments. Sometimes this man would wake up in the middle of the night because sometimes he would have to rush his son to the emergency room. Now people, fast forward 2 years later, the baby mom is on her feet. She is ready for the son to come back. She is very happy and she is very thankful for the baby father. This woman thought the baby father did a very good job. She was very impressed. She was so happy she even wanted to get back together. They got back into a very serious relationship. People, this couple got back into a serious relationship and then they got engaged. They were supposed to get married. Now people, fast forward their relationship 6 years down the road. They hate each other. They can't stand each other. They don't ever want to talk again. The marriage is called off. They hate each other parents. They insult each other family. They do not like each other. Okay, now people, this is very important. Do you remember the 2 years this man was taking care of his son? His son was living with him. He was was doing everything for his son. After that, him and his baby mom got back together for 6 years. Okay, that make 8 years. Now they hate each other. They don't like each other. So what do his baby mom do? She go back and put him on child support. Now people, when this woman went back to put this man on child support, something very strange happened that will shock everyone. Just because a woman take you off of child support, that don't mean the child support stop. Only a judge can cancel child support. This woman was so angry at her baby father, she did the unthinkable. You would not believe what she did when she went back down to the child support office. People, the 2 years this man had his son, and the 6 years they was together, she told child support he didn't do anything, and they gave him arrears. People, when that woman went down to the child support office and put he did 0 for 8 years, that immediately gave him $48,000 in arrears. He was paying $500 a month. So people, just to be clear, this woman told child support he didn't do nothing the 2 years the child lived with him. And while the child was living with him, he never asked her for 1 penny in child support. Now people, this man's child is grown now, but when his child turned 18, it took him almost 5 years to pay off the arrears balance. Also, when this baby mom went back down to child support after 8 years to put him back on child support, he tried to fight it. He tried to show child support cash out receipts. They said if it don't say for child support, it was a gift. Also, when she told child support he didn't do anything the 2 years the child was living with him, he went to the child's school to try and get the records. He found it very difficult because it was 8 years ago. The school had a hard time getting him the records. Also, this man could not afford a lawyer, so he was stuck paying the arrears. He had to pay that $48,000. So people, with that being said, I don't believe all women is bad. All women is not like that. I know that for a fact. And all men is not bad. But do y'all believe the child support system is fair? And people, again, I don't have any respect for a deadbeat father, but a good father shouldn't suffer the same consequences as a deadbeat.